Good day, everyone. I am Jericho Daniel Galvez.
I am Angela de Castro Moral.
I'm Justin Marie Leones. I am Robert Teresa David. I am Zarish Marie Solis.
And we are from PIPED 3B. And for this video, we are tasked to interview someone who have experienced flood before. And ma'am, can you introduce yourself, year level and course, and where do you live?
Hi, so good day everyone. I am Israela Grace Cao. I am from the College of Engineering. I'm currently third year. I am originally from Banisulan North, Cotabato, but currently I'm residing here at the University Towns.
Thank you, ma'am. And it's so nice to be here with you today. Can we proceed to the interview?
So for the first question, have you experienced flood? For the second question, do you live in a flood-prone area?
Currently, right now, yes.
Okay, so let's proceed to the third question. How did you and your family prepare for the flood?
Well, on our permanent adjustment, we haven't really experienced that much of a flood. But here currently where I'm living, we often experience a lot of flooding, especially when it is, we're experiencing a very, very heavy rain. So I think as much as I remember, we've experienced several times already. And I don't remember us preparing something for the flood because it's quite unexpected. And it's really unexpected for us to experience the heavy rain that day. That's why, I don't see any preparations for us.
So let's proceed to the fourth question. What did you learn from your experience with flooding?
Learn. It's really exhausting and frustrating at the same time because when I experienced flood here for the very first time, I really didn't expect it to be that hassle because I have to put my things up again. I have to gather my things so that it won't be wet. And learn from it, I think it really matters when your preparation really matters for the flood, as it may cost you your things, your stuff, specifically the stuff that you really treasures a lot. So I think you should really be prepared for any casualties that the flood may cause.
For the next question, what are some signs that a flood might be happening?
So I think it's really the heavy rain. Heavy rain at the same time, it's the continuous heavy rain. Although it may not be heavy, but an unending rain in a very long duration can really cause a flood for a specific location. So I think an experience here in our university, when we experience both heavy rain and continuous rain, I think we all know that a flood will be coming and invading our spaces.
For the sixth question, what are some things you should do if you see a flood warning?
For me, so far, what I have learned is to not really dive onto the water that the flood is bringing us because it may contain, diseases and bacteria that are not really safe when in contact with our body, especially with our open wound. We have been educated about that for a very long time by the RRN, with the other departments as well. So I think that should be the priority of everyone who has encountered this flood. Do not really go with the flood without thinking anything first.
For the next question, in what ways has the recent flooding around CMU impacted your day-to-day activities, such as going to classes or getting necessary services?
So for me, it's a very frustrated thing because after the flood, of course, you have to clean up your room, you have to clean up the area, and you can see your materials getting destroyed by the flood. And of course, it's the shoes that I cannot go to school, Jod. So most of the time, I feel like I'm not going to school anymore because of that. So I have to clean my stuff, but I cannot leave my room being messy. So I think really impacted me a lot on that system.
Okay, and next question. What challenges have you faced in securing accommodation or ensuring your safety during the flood? And what additional support could the university or local authorities provide to assist you better?
I think the common problem that we have here is, aside from our geographical location here, that this area is really prone to flood. I think we could improve our drainage in here. That way, if there is any more possibility of having a flood, we can really avoid it in a more distant way. Yes, flood may occur, but we can see it a way back so that we are able to prepare for it. Hindi yung basta-basta na lang siya mag-flood like immediately. And then, I think with that way, our university can really offer that one, can really have our support. At the same time, I think our boarding houses, layout, and engineering structures should also be improved in a way that it will not get caught easily by flood. Because there are other boarding houses which are really located in a low geographical location na konting ulan pa lang tayo may papasok na talaga ng water. So I think we should really improve on that one. It's for the safety of the students as well.
Okay, so your next question is, how has the flooding around your community affected local infrastructure such as roads, transportation, or utilities?
Yeah, for the recent flood, as far as I can remember, the flood was so high that a motorcycle can be overflowed. So I have seen pictures of it. At the same time, cars like going around on that high water. So of course, students who are riding motorcycles cannot ride on that one until going home. Kasi nga, of course, there will be accidents on the area. At the same time, for transportation, there are a lot of vehicles which is shorter than the others. So it's really hard. I've experienced it's really hard driving on that road kasi you can really clearly see the road on that one, and it's really dangerous to ride on that kind of road.
Okay, so your last question is, what steps has your community or university taken to mitigate future flooding risks, and how do you think they can be improved?
So far, being a resident here for quite a shorter time pa lang naman din, I cannot see that much of a change, but when we go through the history of CMU, especially in the main gate, before, there was no proper irrigation to bring here, and now, let us congratulate ourselves for having the experience, the luxury of having a quite proper irrigation that we're experiencing right now. And I think this type of problem or casualty we cannot find a solution for it overnight, nor within just a short period of years. I think it really takes a lot of engineering thinking, a lot of planning, and at the same time, a lot of resources that for now, our university does not possess good. And I think our university focuses on other things rather than these things because there are other greater things and heavier things that they should pay attention to. So for now, I cannot really clearly say that the university is focusing on this right now, but I'm really happy to say that the boarding houses, the owners, the landowners, area owners around here are also doing their best to mitigate such issues.
Thank you, Miss Ezra, for your answers and for your participation. Your answer really matters as it would give insight to the university on what they could do to mitigate this kind of incidents or disasters that would happen in its area, and this would help them to improve their area for the students to have better and safer place to live in. Thank you, and from BPAD 3B, you are 10/10.
Thank you.